Basketball Championship. And now, let's meet the teams for today's championship game. First, today's designated visiting team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Parkrose Broncos. And today's designated home team. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Putnam Kingsman. And now, let's meet the teams on the floor for the 2025 Unified State Championship game. First, let's meet the reserves on the floor for the Parkrose Broncos. Number 34, Dakota Cohen. Number 3, Gentry Lowry. For the Broncos, number 21, Theo Stillwater. Number 33, Trenton Cleaver. For the Broncos, number 25, Xavier Baker. Number 10, Raul Gerardo. Number 20, Zeke Stillwater. Number 23, Amaris Ashley. Number 14, Logan Albert. And rounding out the reserves for the Broncos, number 30, D. Anderson. And now, let's meet the starters on the floor for Parkrose. Number 0, Isaiah Oldani. Number 13, Tom Tom. Number 42, Trey Oliver. Starting for the Broncos, number 24, that's Sonny Brown. And number 22, Jeremiah Taylor. And now let's meet the reserves on the floor for today's designated home team, the Putnam Kingsman. Number 1, Dylan Cobb. Number 12, Bella Torres. Number 35, Emil Slutsarenko. Number 2 for the Kingsman, Jake Harrell. Wearing number 25, that's Baca Alvarez. Number 40, Dylan Wagner. Wearing number 10 for the Kingsman, Dom Lawson. A reserve for Putnam, number 52, Tanner Coleman. And number 42, Ethan Brumley. And now let's meet the starters on the floor for the Kingsmen. First off, wearing number 20, that's Noah Martin. Number 3, Diego Sanchez. Number 54, Gabe Farnell. Number 14 for the Kingsmen starting, that's Elliot Kaiser. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Kingsmen, Joey Gutierrez, wearing number 33. The Broncos are coached by assistant Julie Sams and head coach Jamal Goodlow. The assistant coach for the Kingsmen, Kiana Robertson, and the head coach for Putnam, Monica McKay.
Jeff Smith here alongside Kyle Clements, Mikhail Weiss behind the lens. We've got the Unified Championship game coming up for you. You heard the introductions from the PA. It's the Parkrose Broncos taking on the Putnam Kingsmen. Kingsmen in the white jerseys with the green letters, and Parkrose in the black jerseys with green numbers. And we're ready to tip this one off. My numbers aren't in order, so bear with us as we try to identify the players here. Bringing it forward is Brown, gives it for a layup, and that's Old Donnie. And Old Donnie gets the bucket to get things started. Broncos with the 2-0 lead. On the left side, Kaiser couldn't get the roll. A rebound was grabbed by Trey Oliver. Spot up three on the way, just rims out for Thomason. And now Putnam back on offense. That jumper goes. Beautiful jumper there. Number 3 is the big man, Diego Sanchez. And the pass down low. That shot was blocked on the attempt from Trey Oliver. And Putnam back on offense. 33 is Joey Time Gutierrez. Off the window, won't go for Sanchez. Pretty good looking couple of shots for Putnam.
Yeah, Sanchez just knocked down one from top of the key. Second one almost went, hit the window, hit the rim. That was a good shooting form from Sanchez.
Let's see if they'll go to him again here, as bringing it into the front court was Martin. That won't go. This is my second unified game. Got to do one a couple of years ago.
Yep. Same with me. I've done a unified game. This was going back a few years now. But, yeah, a very cool event that I'm glad they're able to play this game in the midst of all the championship action going on today.
Absolutely. So a steal there. That was number 54. Well, we'll find out which one that is. I'm not finding my 54 on my roster. We'll get that squared away. The layup just off the mark.
54, Gabe Varnell.
Yeah, I'll find him on here. Our numbers are out of order. We apologize. It takes a little bit for us broadcasters to hunt down numbers until we learn who all the kids are. The beauty for me of these unified games is the mix of players and the unselfishness of the players that will facilitate for these teams and always making the pass, trying to set up their teammates. Get it down low. Backing in, trying to create some room, and it spins in. 42, Trey Oliver gets the bucket. So a 4-2 score as the Broncos ahead of the Kingsmen. Broncos get it back. Oh, and it's turned over right into the hands of Sluggy, Elliot Kaiser. We got a bunch of nicknames for Putnam. We got a few of them also for the Broncos. Down low off the fingertips of Old Donnie. So it goes back to the home team, the Putnam Kingsmen. This is our third game of the day. We had 2 consolation finals earlier today. And we will have third place and championship games coming up for the girls starting at 1:30. And then the nightcap will feature the boys' third place and championship games. 7 games on tap today from Linfield University.
Absolutely. Busy day. And, Jeff, I was talking to a few media members about why do they stagger the championship games and have the boys third place after the girls championship? Parking is the reason. It made a whole lot more sense to me.
It sure did, because at other venues it's not as big of a situation, but parking at kind of at a premium at times here at Linfield. And so, yeah, I'm glad you found that out, because I was wondering the same thing myself. So we got some good action here as the score still 4-2. The Broncos trying to add to it here. That one won't go. Big rebound there from Stillwater, Theo. Theo's full first name is Theopolis. They assumed we couldn't say that, so they just gave us Theo. And this will stay with the Broncos. And Theo is going to inbound. Putnam sets up in their man-to-man defense. And Parkrose will inbound. Gonna lob it all the way up top. Jeremiah Taylor throws inside. And that one was blocked. Some good defense there. And Parkrose coming down, try and tie the game. Oh, left-hand runner. Beautiful teardrop on that one. Put it on the board for Sluggy, Elliot Kaiser. And he ties the game. Another chance. And that one will drop. So Trey Oliver gets the bucket. Gives the Broncos back the lead. This game, a little late addition to our lineup today. We're glad we're able to cover it for you. If you just found us here, we're just underway. 2.5 left in the first quarter. Kingsman trying to take the lead there. That three won't. A reload. Yeah, he got it. Dom Lawson with the triple gives the Kingsmen the 1-point lead. Beautiful pass down low and a reverse layup. Count it for Jeremiah Taylor. That was a beautiful exchange there. Now, DK, Dylan Kopp with the miss. And that one a little too far for Stillwater, and it'll go back to the Kingsmen. Subs coming in. Joey Gutierrez comes in. Oldani back in for Parkrose. Into the corner, another three, that won't quite go. Reload. That one won't go for Tom Thomason. And now Parkrose back on the offense. See if they'll go back to this near corner. Get it to Lawson again. He's calling for it. He wants another chance at the three. Oh, that one off the mark. Kopp couldn't handle the pass, and it goes back to the Broncos. 7-8 your score. 1:05 left here in the first. Baseline drive. Beautiful, strong move to the basket. Number 13 is Tom Thomason. Good strong move on that right side there, Kyle.
Yeah, absolutely. That was nice. You know, the passing in this game has been pretty crisp. We've seen a few triples as well.
And they'll call the travel on that. Oh, that shot almost wouldn't have counted, but Pretty good effort there from Elliot Kaiser, but he will be called for the travel. No shot clock here in the unified games. Last 35 seconds of the quarter. As the Broncos, just rolls off for Zeke. That's Ezekiel Stillwater. Corner three from the other corner. Dom Lawson. He's got a couple already. And at the buzzer, they'll wave that off. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll come back with quarter number 2 right after this.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning...
And we're back.
Welcome back to Linfield University, and it's the 5A state championship day. It's championship day at the 5A tournament. This is our unified championship game. It's a 10-10 ball game after one quarter. That one just rolls off. Good looking jumper there from Ethan the Train Brumley. That one just off the mark there as well. That was Logan Albert with the miss for the Broncos. And the Kingsmen back on offense. And that one knocked away. It'll remain Putnam basketball. Looks like Bella Torres has come out to start this second quarter. She'll catch in the corner. And a foul. Also coming in for Putnam at the break was Maka Alvarez, number 25. Corner 3 on the way. High arcing, doesn't quite get there. And the Broncos back on the offense, trying to break a 10-10 stalemate. That one won't go, and out of bounds off of the Broncos. Last touch by Anaris Ashley.
Number 25 back on the floor for the Broncos. That's Xavier Baker.
Xavier Baker back. Round the screen, and they lose it. Wide open in the paint. Count the bucket for Xavier Baker. So the Broncos back on top. 6.5 left here in the second quarter. Spotting up. Well, 3 not there as the closeout came. Get it inside. Maka with the shot. Just couldn't get the roll for Alvarez. Oh, Alvarez gets it back. Another chance from 12. Off the window. That won't go. Alvarez, the reload. There it is. Maka Alvarez knocks it down. Gets a hand slap from Baker. And it's a 12-12 game as the Broncos come back up. Some fancy dribbling here from Lowry.
Correction, that last basket by Maka Alvarez of the Kingsman.
That's a three just off the mark for 33. That's Trenton Cleaver.
That was a good-looking shot.
Yeah, we're seeing some really nice-looking jumpers. You can tell why these two are in the championship game. They have been well coached. That one right into the hands of Sonny Brown. And an open lane off the window, not quite. Rebound was cleared by Bella Torres. And DK lobs one inside. Second chance goes for Tanner Coleman. They call him the Big Bear. That's a three just off the mark. Good look from Cleaver, just couldn't get it to fall. 4:45 left here as we get some subs coming in. Old Donnie back in, Oliver back in. Tom back in the game, that's Tom Thomason. Some new players for Putnam. Dylan D.W. Wagner in the game. Noah Martin, he's 20 in the game. Corner three, got it. Dropping the triple. Joey Gutierrez, they call him Joey Time, and we can see why. Drains the corner three. A couple teams this morning could have used a couple of those.
Yeah.
Also on the court for the Kingsman, number 20.
Oh, battle for this, and we've got an injury down on the floor. Hate to see that. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more after this.
What's stopping you from learning new things or restoring old ones? How about building a business, going exploring, or starting a new chapter? Wherever you're trying to go, we can help you get there. On Point. People are the point.
Dear Great Horned Owl, our love of the great outdoors spans canyons, concerts, and cliffs. I see you approve of my head-turning style. My own philosophy? Be easy on the eyes and easy on the ecosystem. Hoot hoot, RAV4 Hybrid. Toyota. Let's go places.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
Welcome back to Linfield University. Number 54, Gabe Varnell, helped back to his feet. He gets back to the bench. And hopefully we'll see him back in this game maybe in the second half. Right now being tended to. And the game back underway with the Kingsmen leading 17-12. Broncos with the ball and a foul And there's going to be a couple of free throws coming up for Isaiah Oldani. Foul on Joey Gutierrez.
Isaiah Oldani at the line for Parkrose, shooting 2.
And the first one goes. And he gets them both. So 17, I thought it was 14, but right now the score, there it is, 17-14. That's a 3. Oh, just off the iron. Good look there from Dylan Wagner. Lob it inside, lefty layup is good. Old Donnie having himself a game.
Yeah, this game's staying pretty close as well, Jeff.
Yeah,
Kingsman had a nice little 6-point lead at one point.
Yeah, Broncos led early, then the Kingsmen took over the lead, and that helps. A triple for triple 3. Joey time, Gutierrez.
I believe that's Joey time's second 3.
Yeah. Well, when you wear 33, you might as well be able to hit that one. And a little work on the right side, getting into the paint. The jumper just off the mark. And it's saved in, but it's the Broncos on the move. That one won't fall, and it'll go back to Putnam. Sonny Brown was there trying to get the rebound. He just couldn't control it. Calling out the defense for his teammates there. Well, and again, already enjoying watching Sonny Brown. He's such a great facilitator, really setting up his teammates. And there's a steal. Taken back. Wide open for 3. That outlet pass had some mustard on it there. Get it down low. And Ashley, that's Anaris Ashley getting the bucket. And all of a sudden, the defense of the Broncos starting to pay some dividends here. That one is Tom Thomason. And we're tied at 20. Back and forth game. This is feeling like our consolation final with the girls this morning. Back and forth all game long. They went into overtime. See if we'll end up in an overtime here. Right wing. Off the back iron. Little contact and a bucket for Tom. So Broncos now with the lead. We're going to get a whistle, bring in some substitutions on this timeout. And I got to say, this is a pretty competitive game. The one I did a couple of years back, one team was clearly another level above the other, and they still kept it close, but you could tell that they really could score at will on that team. You could see why they were the state champions.
Sure.
This one super competitive, and I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, absolutely. 22-20 right now, and we've seen a few deep threes as well, Jeff,
yeah.
Not just on the line threes.
No, and as someone who is a lousy shooter, corner threes are the hardest to judge because you don't have that backboard to give you that depth.
Right.
And they've nailed a few corner threes already. Of course, there's a reason I'm a broadcaster, because you know what they used to say?
The NBA career didn't work out?
No.
Okay.
They say if you can't do coach, well, if the next step from that is if you can't coach, be an announcer.
There you go.
I did coach a little, but it was middle school, so I don't take any major credit for doing that. Although my girls' teams were pretty good.
Absolutely.
We had a nice 3-year run.
I know,
so.
Jeff. They're talking about, I was hearing word on the street was you were maybe going into the Medford Sports Hall of Fame for coaching.
Well, it would have been Rogue River, but, just as prestigious, I'm sure. That's a three just off the backboard and out. And it's going to be white ball. So Martin's going to inbound for Putnam. Looking for a screen. And now they'll reverse it. Drive to the basket. Scoop layup just rolls off. Now Sonny Brown. Oh, beautiful bounce pass. Again, the facilitating from Brown sets up Old Donnie. And Old Donnie, he's going to be player of the game, I think, right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's filling it up for these Broncos who have moved out to a 4-point lead again. Good pass down low.
Player of the game so far, in that first half for the Kingsman, probably Joey time.
Yeah,
Joey, 2 triples.
Yeah, Joey time stands out for me. That one just won't go. Kick it out for three. Contested three is good. Noah Martin. And they needed that. Cut the lead to 1 as we go to the half. And what an exciting first half of play that was. Some really fine jump shooting from both of these teams. And that will do it for the half. They will head to the locker room. We'll head to the break. We'll be back with more exciting action right after this.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Shop Sherm's for your St. Patrick's Day meal.
Sherm's has a lot like Reuben corned beef. There are points, flats, and eye of round. It's all USDA choice. To go with your corned beef, we also have cabbage or baby potatoes. Top it off with dark or light rye bread. For dessert, St. Patrick's Day cupcakes. If you're very creative, some green jello.
Wishing you all the luck of the Irish.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover.
To redefine yourself.
To improve yourself.
To challenge yourself.
To realize there's more in you
than you ever knew
that you could do.
It means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools.
The best training.
The best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be all you can be.
Don't let chaos take over your office. Put Pacific Office Automation on your team for the best in printing services, mailroom management, phone and IT systems, and more. Pacific Office Automation. Problem solved.
With expert advice and an amazing selection of flooring, it's easy to see yourself enjoying your perfect floors.
Whoa.
That, my friend, was the One Effect.
Can she go?
Experience the One Effect at the Power of Savings Floor event for up to 50% off or 0 interest for 18 months. Only at Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover,
To redefine yourself.
To improve yourself.
to challenge yourself.
To realize there's more in you
Than you ever knew.
that you could do.
It means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools,
The best training.
The best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be
All you can be.
Deer Unleashed. No one knows the feeling of freedom quite the way you do. But damned if we don't come really, really close. Let's break the chain. Yours, Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to Linfield University. It's the OSAA 5A State Championships, and we're doing it a little more informal here for this game, so we're just going to tell you who some of our sponsors are. Of course, the entire tournament sponsored by Pacific Office Automation and Toyota, and those are the two major sponsors here. We're at halftime of our unified game, 24-23, and I want to thank the OSAA for giving us the opportunity to broadcast this game today. It wasn't on our original schedule, but we are happy to bring it to you. So a thanks to Chris Welsh. A thanks to our producer, Joe Brett, for clearing us to put this one on the air on the NFHS network.
Absolutely.
And we've got, I think Kyle's got all my reads. We'll get some more sponsors in a little bit.
I was going to say, if you for our listeners in the southern part of the state, Phoenix High School unfortunately lost in their quarterfinal game on Thursday night. The Southern Oregon men and women, Southern Oregon Raiders, both of them won their games.
They did.
Southern Oregon University men.
Phoenix did bounce back. They won their consolation game, so they've got a final today.
Good. So Phoenix will be bringing some hardware home.
Yeah, they took down Scappoose, I believe, in the consolation bracket. Yeah, good stuff. South Medford girls got bumped out of the 6A tournament. They lost 2 in a row, unfortunately. So kind of an off year for them. They're perennial favorites all the time. Who else was left? I think that was it. But, of course, Southern Oregon women, the Raider women, they're the number 2 team in the nation, and they've got a good shot at a national title this year.
Absolutely. 100%. They took care of business at home like most people thought they would. The Southern Oregon men as well, going on the road down into Santa Clarita, right by the grapevine of Los Angeles, and pulling off an upset as an 11 seed over a 6.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Got to see that. You've been covering the games for Southern Oregon, and it's got to be fun watching that women's team undefeated this season.
It's awesome. It's so much fun.
Number 2 team in the NAIA. They got to host 2 rounds of the playoffs because of their being the number 2 team, and that's a big advantage as well. And yeah, they cruised to victory in their first game of the tournament. So they won the conference tournament, collegiate conference tournament, and we've got another good team. We don't cover them on the A Sports Radio, one of our sponsors today, but OIT also with some good teams over on the east side of Southern Oregon. And one of my favorite players plays for the women over at OIT, Brooke Anderson, former Southwest Conference Player of the Year. She's a freshman over there playing for their women's team. They've had some good success this year. Of course, Brooke led her Lady Cavers to a 4th place trophy a year ago. They were the 14 seed, kind of like Canby. Didn't win the quarterfinal, but they did win the 4th place consolation championship. Also took home the sportsmanship trophy
Awesome.
In the same season that South Medford girls took home the state championship. So it was a great year last year for Southwest Conference. And, lots of good stuff going on in Southern Oregon. And, well, that's where we're from, so that's all we have to talk about.
Sure.
These two teams warming up, getting ready for a second half. It was a super competitive first half and a lot of fun. We were talking off there. Some of the shooting form and the passing in this game has been really, really
Absolutely.
crisp.
As well as the three-point shooting.
Yeah.
Jeff, Joey time. 2 triples. Really should have had another unlucky bounce off the rim. Kept him from that one.
Exactly. So while we've got another minute or so, we want to mention some of our local sponsors. They pay all season long for us to get on the air. Of course, we cover up to 9 Southern Oregon teams at TableRockSports.net and on our YouTube channel. And, of course, for the playoffs and the championships, we're on the NFHS Network, and we're proud to broadcast for the NFHS Network. Some of our local sponsors, we mentioned the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9. Our title sponsor is Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler. We've also Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Dutch Bros, Rory Wald State Farm Insurance, Lippert's Carpet One, Bill's Glass, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. In fact, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission, they have their Know Your Role campaign. They're trying to promote better behavior from fans.
Yes.
And I think that's a huge thing.
Absolutely.
That should be promoted statewide and nationwide.
It is. And Jeff, the Know Your Role campaign, just an awesome initiative, first of all. Second of all, if more people, know about the Know Your Role campaign, right? Player, coach, or fan, you can only be one. We will see an increase in officiating numbers as well if more people are able to adhere to that.
Yes, and you bring that up. One of our live reads is trying to recruit referees, because there is a shortage in all sports, and we need more officials and, make a little money. Stay involved in a sport you love. You're like me, you're too old to play anymore.
Get a little exercise as well.
Maybe I should start reffing, get out of the broadcast booth and do a little reffing.
Yeah, you and me, Jeff, we could go referee some football or something together.
Yeah. I had one of the football referees tell me, he says, the best part of reffing football is occasionally I can yell back at the coaches.
Oh, there you go.
He says you can't do that in any other sport. I said, I'll take that to heart. I'm going to start reffing some football. That's my worst sport, but we'll give it a shot. You and me, Kyle. You be my white hat. I'll be the back judge. That shot off the mark. Another chance for the Broncos. Couple of Broncos going. That one will finally go down. That is Xavier Baker who finally knocked down that one. Baker and Cohen, Dakota Cohen, both getting shots at it. Baker finally got the basket. Broncos back on the offense. Driving the left side. That just misses for Cohen. Cohen going to get it back. Cohen. Looked like Putnam got a piece of that last one, so it'll be... Oh, they're going to give it to Putnam. I thought they were giving it to the Broncos, but one referee headed all the way to the other end. I thought, how's he going to make the calls from way down there? But it is Putnam basketball. And they're going to hand off here at midcourt. And this is Emil Slusarenko. They call him City Slicker. And that one won't quite go down for Baker. And let's see, they're going to give it to Slusarenko again, or who's going to get the chance here? Off the window. That was Ethan the Train Brumleve. Oh, just off the mark. Good form on that one. The reload. Oh. The big man, Diego Sanchez, with a couple of misses. Here come the Broncos. The runner not there. Steps out away from the defender. Won't quite go down. Dakota Cohen doing the hard work down low. Just can't get the shot to fall. That's a 3 on the way. Count it! Ethan the Train Brumleve with the triple from the top. 5:19 left here in the third. Oh, that one just rolls off. And Martin will drop it off. Get it in the hands of the big man, Diego Sanchez. And then a steal. Drop it off for his teammate. That won't go. Reload. Got it. Number 25 is Xavier Baker. Got to give a shout out to Cohen again. He got the steal and made the pass on the initial attempt. Won't earn him an assist, but I'll give him one anyhow. To the 15-foot line. That one just rolls off. Battle for the rebound. Broncos breaking out. Pass across is tipped away. Keep it right here. As that pass was intended for Lowry. So some new players coming out on the floor. Maka Alvarez back out there. Tanner Coleman is out there. Looks like, is that Bella Torres? Yep, Bella Torres is also out there. And that put back for the Broncos. Tom back on the floor for the Broncos. Also back in the game, Trey Oliver is out there. Jeremiah Taylor is on the floor. And Taylor gets that rebound. Gets it ahead to Oldani. Nice pass across. Oldani with the assist and Tom with the bucket. Great teamwork there, a little tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, absolutely. The passing has been really nice.
3:23 left here in the third. That's going to be a long 2. Won't go. Tom misses. Broncos keep it. Get it inside. Backing in and scoring. Trey Oliver. Oliver's got that post play down to a science. He knows exactly how to get his spot on the floor. Another deep 2. That reverse won't go. The putback will. Tom. We'll get a timeout as the Kingsman going to get some new players on the floor. Be a full timeout. We'll step aside and come back with more action right after this.
Don't let chaos take over your office. Put Pacific Office Automation on your team for the best in printing services, mailroom management, phone and IT systems, and more. Pacific Office Automation. Problem solved.
What's stopping you from learning new things or restoring old ones? How about building a business, going exploring, or starting a new chapter? Wherever you're trying to go, we can help you get there. On Point. People are the point.
Welcome back to Linfield University and our unified championship game. And it is the Broncos of Parkrose out in front of the Kingsman of Putnam, Rex Putnam High School. 36-28 is the score. We did want to there's a jumper, 15-footer.
Joey time.
Yeah, Joey time. He's got a couple of threes. He drops in that jumper from 15. We do want to mention the coaches for this game, the Parkrose Broncos. Jamal Goodlow is the head coach. Julie Sams, the assistant. So Oldani with another one. And we got a equipment issue here, tying a shoe. We'll get another player out there. And the coaches for Putnam, head coaches Monica McKay and Kiana Robertson is the assistant for the Kingsmen. So we want to make sure we get them mentioned. And when we get a little break, we'll give you the whole roster. They'll be out of order because that's how we have them. But we will get you everyone's name in case we missed anybody throughout the action here. Another bucket makes it it's a 10-point. No, we don't know.
That's Joey time again.
Joey time again.
Joey time making a case for player of the game.
Yes, he is. And the Broncos on the attack. That one won't go for Tom Tom. And Joey time gives it up left side. That'll be a 3. Off the mark. And I need to check my roster here. Missing a number 2 Harrell. I struggling with my roster here. That 3 rims out for DK Dylan Kopp. And that last take there from Tom Tom, he looked over to his bench. He wanted a foul there. Felt like he got hit in the lane, but play continues with Kingsman basketball. Scoreboard, what does our scoreboard say? We got 40-32. That's what they got here in the gym. We're not sure if it's right, but
oh my gosh, Joey time.
Joey time
almost
a heat check.
Court.
Yeah, that was something tells me he's hit some of those too. So we're going to take a break. We'll come back with the 4th, and we will do that right after this word from our sponsors.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Putnam basketball to start this 4th quarter. scoreboard changed a little, so we adjusted to the in-house scoreboard. To be fair, I'm sure the official scorer will make sure the right team wins, but we're just going to roll with it. We had a little different score for a while, and we're just matching it. So, and that's good enough for me. Inbound goes to Joey Time. Nice pass out of the double team from Joey Time. They'll throw it into the corner. Dom Lawson trying to hit another three. And Broncos will throw it back out high. Looking for the cutter. Nobody coming open. Finally on the wing. Try to get that down low. That won't go. Shovel it out. Tom. Yeah, Tom making his bid for player of the game as well. Back into the front court go the Kingsmen. That one won't go from the corner. Reload. Got it! Dom Lawson, another triple. And at the elbow, Stillwater turned it over. Martin gets rid of it. And a foul. And Elliot Kaiser helped to his feet. That's sluggy. Kingsman with the ball once again after that foul call. Yeah. Nice spin move to get to the top of the key. Joey Time spots up for three. It won't go. And Broncos outlet. And Tom adding to his total. So that Broncos fast break might be too much for the Kingsmen to overcome. Still 5:47 left in this one. But never count the Kingsmen out. They got Joey Time. They've also got Dom Lawson, a couple of three-point sharpshooters. Oh, waits for the flyby and gets the bucket. Well done by Trey Oliver. Felt the pressure coming. Oh,
I thought he was going to take it. Here's another three on the way.
That won't go. Joey Time was about to take
he
it
was
from,
about to take the
from
ultimate
the logo.
heat check.
And the layup goes up and in for Old Donnie. So Old Donnie, he didn't want Tom to outdo him here for player of the game, so he gets a layup. It's going to be a close call on that one, I think. Baseline runner, just a little off, too strong off the window. And Old Donnie's got some help. He'll take the jumper. Going coast to coast, kicking it out. That was Kaiser. And now circling out was Ashley to set up teammate. Tom can't get it. Just about halfway through this fourth quarter. And the Kingsmen trailing. They need this. Oh, just hit everything but the twine. And a whistle and a timeout. Broncos take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:59 left. We'll be right back.
What's stopping you from learning new things or restoring old ones? How about building a business, going exploring, or starting a new chapter? Wherever you're trying to go, we can help you get there. On Point. People are the point.
Dear Great Horned Owl, our love of the great outdoors spans canyons, concerts, and cliffs. I see you approve of my head-turning style. My own philosophy? Be easy on the eyes and easy on the ecosystem. Hoot hoot, RAV4 Hybrid. Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back. We are coming to you live from Ted Wilson Gymnasium here at Linfield University. And we have 3:59 remaining in this game, the Unified Championship. The Kingsman of Putnam in a big hole right now. And it's even bigger as they get the inbound and the bucket. Put that on the board for Theo Stillwater. And they're going to need some big hits from Joey time. No surprise that Dom Lawson and Joey time both on the floor. Putnam going to need some big threes. Backing in, getting to the glass. Once again, Trey Oliver. Trey Oliver's been a steady presence in the paint for the Broncos. Joey time does it again. Joey Gutierrez.
Look at Joey, the celebration, pointing at the watch. Joey time.
Joey time. Here's a three. And the putback is good. Zeke Stillwater. Joey time, a little short. That one off the window. Tom Lawson showing some inside game as well. That is short. Offensive rebound and a little sidestep move. The three won't go. The rebound and Old Donnie with another one. It's going to be hard to pick a player of the game for the Broncos.
Yeah, I would say O'Donnell.
I
most
think so.
likely. There's a few others you could throw out there.
Tom making a good case. I kind of lean a little toward Trey Oliver just because I love his inside game. He knows how to clear out the paint. He even stepped out, took a three. It was off the mark a little bit, but I like to see the big guys step out. And
Key check. Joey time.
Joey time! Holy mackerel. Thurston could have used a little of that earlier today. That was a long-range bomb. Down low. That one missed by Trenton Cleaver. And they're going to give this to, it'd be Bronco. Going to be Bronco basketball. We're going to get some new Kingsmen on the floor. Diego Sanchez back out there. Ethan the Train Brumleve back out there as well. Dylan Wagner, DW out there. Corner 3. Cohen gave it up. They'll cycle it to the top. Just a little short for Logan Albert. And now Broncos will go on the defense. Here come the Kingsmen. Kopp gives it up. Three-pointer on the way. Off the window. Count it for the Train. Brumleve. And the celebration of the day from the Train. That won't go, just off the mark for Cleaver. Last minute of this game. Broncos looking to extend their lead. That's a long 2, not quite there. That 3 won't go. And the Kingsmen back on the offense. Sanchez, just a little strong on the 15-footer. Another try. Oh, thought that was going down. Diego Sanchez at the buzzer. No, might get one more chance at it. 2 seconds left. Got it! Sanchez buries it at the buzzer. Both teams celebrating here after a big buzzer beater for Diego Sanchez. And this one ends. Both teams really winners in this as they both played well, but on the scoreboard, it's the Parkrose Broncos 56 and the Kingsmen of Rex Putnam High School 48. And what a fun game there.
That was great. Some long threes as well.
I'm amazed at the sharpshooting we saw in this game.
It was awesome. The passing was crisp, and most importantly, both teams seemed like they had just a ton of fun out there playing with their friends, and that was really awesome to see.
And the sportsmanship between the two teams was really good.
Especially after the game, all giving each other high fives. Very cool to see. Players of the game, Jeff.
Wow. For Putnam, I got to go with Joey Time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, the heat check from the logo that he almost knocked down, and, man, good game for him. What about for the Broncos?
Trey Oliver.
Yeah. You could give it to Tom. You could probably give it to Oldani. Oldani had a great game.
Oldani had a great game.
But, something about the way Trey Oliver played today, I'd give my nod to him. And so let me give you a rundown of all the names in case I missed anybody. I want to make sure everybody gets a mention here. So the lineup for the Parkrose Broncos: Dakota Cohen, Gentry Lowry, Isaiah Oldani, Theo Stillwater, Tom Tomlinson, Trenton Cleaver, Xavier Baker, Trey Oliver, Raul Abarca Gerardo, I'm going to get it, Sonny Brown, Jeremiah Taylor, Zeke Stillwater, Anaris Ashley, Logan Albert, and D. Anderson. And I'm sure we didn't get to mention everyone during the game. We want to make sure we got them. The Putnam lineup: Noah Martin, Dylan Kopp, Gabe Varnell, Bella Torres, Diego Sanchez, Emil Slasarenko, Jacob Harrell, Elliot Kaiser, Joey Gutierrez, Maka Alvarez, Dylan Wagner, Dominic Lawson, Tanner Coleman, and Ethan Brumleve. The coaches once again for the Broncos: Jamal Goodlow and Julie Sams, and for Putnam, Monica McKay and Kiana Robertson. We want to thank everybody involved for allowing us to be a part of the Unified Championship game as the teams are posing with their trophies for this state championship. And, good time, Kyle.
Absolutely. Pleasure calling this one with you, Jeff. It was a lot of fun. We saw some great basketball and great game, very close game.
And so your state champions, the Parkrose Broncos. The runners-up will be the Rex Putnam Kingsman. And so I think that's going to do it for us as they celebrate the championship. And so for my partner, Kyle Clements, cameraman has been Mikhail Weish. I am Jeff Smith. We want to thank the OSAA. We want to thank the big sponsors, of course, Toyota and On Point Community Credit Union. We want to thank both of them. And that's going to do it for us from Linfield University. Have a great day. More action coming your way right